Alright, boys, welcome back. Jumping right into it. Here we go. Off the start line. Now, I'm currently in the C group, but all the groups, as you can see, go at the same time. And I think the A's and the C's are close together, and then the B's are like a little bit ahead, as you can see on the map. But we all catch them, and this is a really fast start. As you see, I got the video of me riding and with my dad. It's his birthday today, so I am helping him try and win this race. So he's already got up into that group up there, so I'm bridging across, getting up there, trying to do the least amount of effort as possible. But Zwift starts, man, Zwift starts are fast. Like they get out of the gate. It's like a crit start basically. So I make that front group and then I just chill, you know. All right, here is the crucial part of the race. The A group guys start some of the B group guys start just shredding it on the front, and then you can see this gap forms, and I try and let these other guys close it. My teammate, my dad, is right there to the right of me with that turquoise Tron bike, so that's him. So I'm just standing in front of him trying to give him some draft. But yeah, my main focus was just helping him. That group's gone. He's pretty gassed from that start, so we're just gonna chill with this C group. I was telling him there to like, yeah, you should jump across, it'd be a good time, but no, we just chill here. Chasing on, trying to chase back on, but yeah, the gap's too big now. There's no way we'll catch them. But we just got to beat all these C groupers because all those guys ahead are all A and B, so we don't really need to worry about them. This race was pretty chill after that start. Like I did a little bit of testers, you know, but that was fun. But this guy right here kind of just like rolls off the front. You can see he's pushing 5 watts per kilo, so he's putting in a big effort. I just sit back and wait for these guys to chase him because, I mean, it's like right there. It's not like he's sprinting. So I try and see if they'll bring it back, but they kind of just sit there, and no one really does anything. So I get on the front and start pulling to try and bring him back because he's getting a gap, but I don't want to because he's a C grouper. I don't want to let him go. And also I'm trying to help my teammate, so I'm just pulling. I do a little pull, get back in, get a little bit of a rest, go back to the front to try and bring him back. At this pull, I do like a little bit more of an effort and a little bit longer because I'm like slowly bringing back. You can see the time gap right there. He's the J Goldie guy. It's at 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Like it just keeps coming down slowly. So we're bringing him back, which is good. We're just like, I'm sitting in like tempo, so nothing crazy. Trying to bring him back, set my teammate up for the best possible result. And yeah. Alright, so we catch back up to him, and we catch him like a quarter mile before we start this climb right here. So I use my invisibility power up just to like freak people out, but I wasn't going to do anything. So I just kind of monitor the guys, don't do anything crazy, no attacking, but just keep the pace steady, make sure that no one else can attack. So I'm just keeping it at a steady pace right now. Alright, here I'm putting in a little bit of an attack because they all just did that climb and then they all just sat up right there. So I had a little bit of momentum, just put in a little bit dig, got off the front there, and then I just like stay at like a steady power, like a tempo effort, and yeah, just chill off the front and see what happens behind them. I look over at my dad's view of the race to see what they're doing and stuff. But then that J Goldie guy that was off the front earlier then bridges up to me. So now it's gonna be the two of us in this little breakaway that we got going. And as you can see, there's a guy going off the back in the peloton. But so yeah, he gets with me. I kind of just sit on his wheel. A little bit of a lazy kind of breakaway. I don't really do any work. I just let him pull me around. My teammate come up because I was racing for him, not for me. I wanted him to get a good result, so if we rolled this probably would have went. So I let them catch back up. Alright, here we're coming into 1 mile to go, and that same guy, Jay Goldie, going off the front, going early. But this time, those other guys react to it because, you know, it's 1 mile to go. I'm not going to let that slide. So I kind of just get near the front, try and glue this back together for my teammate. He's a little bit behind me, just sitting in the draft. So yeah, I just get on these guys' wheel. And the plan for this was I was going to lead them out. So I was going to get on the front with like half a mile to go. And then I was just going to start winding it up. Like I'd start at 300 and go to like 350, then 400, then 450, then 500. And then I'd launch them. So that was our plan coming into this final finale. But yeah, we're at 0.8 miles to go. So not quite ready to wind it up. As you can see, they're all kind of like, it's like if we're looking at each other, basically. But this guy kind of does a little move here. So I kind of just bring this back, make sure nothing gets away, keeping it all together. And yeah, kind of just looking at each other. I do a little bit of tempo on the front just to keep the pace moving. That way no one can like use a slingshot effect and like attack. So keeping it steady, a steady pace just on the front. As you can see, we're at 0.6. We're about to hit half a mile, so I'm going to start winding it up to get ready for this sprint. So these guys are already using some power-ups. But yeah, so I start winding it up. As you can see, 300. Starting to wind it up. I'm just on the front. I'm banking on they don't let me go. And I just try and stay on my wheel, which will then make them have to use energy. Like if you see their watts per kilo, they're going 4 or 5 watts per kilo in my draft. So I'm just keeping it steady, but slowly bringing the pace up, raising the bar. I'm at 400 now. Like we're flying. And then as you can see, we're at 0.3 now. So I'm about to just start like putting down a lot more watts. So I start putting down a lot more watts, keep the pace up. And then yeah, that was basically my lead out right there. And I'm hoping my dad, he's coming around. It's our course in Velobrew. He's right there, right behind me. And where is he? There he is. Look at him go in the turquoise Tron bike. He's flying. Yep. And yeah, so our Corson, what place did he get? I believe he got, yeah, he got 9th. Yeah, so we got 9th. I got 11th. It was a fun race. Little bit of Zwift racing action. If you like this video, please subscribe. Let me know if you like this kind of video, and I'll see if I can make another one for you guys. See ya.